Today I got a couple of ramps. A customer brought these to me. They were bent pretty bad. I should have videoed me straightening them out, but I did a lot of work on the press, and then some of it I just got brutal with it and hit it with a sledgehammer, and I got them pretty straight. But now they need to be reinforced. These are ramps for a car dolly. You know, one of those little dollies you pull put two wheels up on it, kind of low. And these are just somebody must have put a big truck or a tractor or something on it, and they overloaded the crap out of these ramps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce them. I'm going to put some angle irons in here. I mean, it's not a real fancy thing to do, but it needs to get done. So I figured I'd videotape it. Maybe somebody can get some info out of it. Okay, here we are back at the bench. I got some grinding to do here. I'm going to try this wheel here. This is what do I call this? Polyabrasive wheel. Works pretty good on paint. Let me see how it works with this stuff here. I mean, it's kind of paint and rust and all that other stuff. Let's see how this works. Yeah, that seems to be working pretty good. Let's see here. This is going to go there like that. They don't clog up with the paint. Let's see if you can see that. See what kind of wheel that is? It says polyabrasive wheel. They don't clog up like the flap discs do on paint. Move that paint right there. It makes quick work of it. I'm going to put that right there, like that. I should stiffen it up quite a bit. I'm trying to keep the profile of the ramp small enough, you know. I don't want to make the profile of it real big, but I think that's gonna make kind of like a little box beam in there. So that should do a pretty good job. We're not building watches here. Just trying to give this guy a stronger ramp. I'm probably going to do these angle irons on the belt sander. It's going to be a lot quicker to get these edges. Let me. After I just show you what we're going to do on the belt sander. Let's see here. Alright, that's it for that. This MIG welder is a Lincoln Ideal Arc DC 250 with an LN7 wire feeder. I bought this, man, a long time ago. You know, I use an app to do my settings. I'm going to show you that real quick. It's an Android app. It's called Pocket Welder Helper. And let's see if you can see this. Hit weld settings. Let's see, MIG welding, steel, select the thickness, and this is 1/8, and then it gives you the wire size. I'm running 0.45 on this. It gives you the inch per minute on the wire feed, and it gives you the amperage. It tells you what the settings to use if you're using straight seal 2 or 75/25, and it also gives you the settings for spray arc transfer or short circuit transfer. I like to set it on the short circuit transfer, but on the high end, you know, amperage wise. We'll give this a shot and see how that goes. It gives you a good starting point, you know. Let's put the welding helmet on. Clean my lens. Nothing worse than a dirty lens when you're welding. Tack this up. Gotta get it kind of where it belongs. And I'm gonna have a couple of things here I'm gonna have to bang straight just to get this to weld. This is just a braided piece of copper wire. This works great for MIG welding. You need a good ground when you're MIG welding, and that piece of copper wire really makes a big difference. I got that from Jody's WeldingTipsAndTricks.com. That works great. Okay, yes, I'll plant this. Your name's here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. Shit. Look at this all tech. I'll throw this all tech on here. I'm not gonna bother clicking on this. This is really fast. Stitch one of this. Throw some more beads in there. Just switch it. Make it anywhere. Clicks. And button. There we go. Oh, yeah, close right up. Get that on that. Losing our time over here. Well, you just round table there. Make it like round part. Should I put some on it? Get a little hot. That's fine. Now, we'll get this in. There we go. Tap on this. Almost. Come on, baby. I'll get it now. There we go. That's nice. Put that in here. Straight. Just run a little bit. Damn. Yeah, baby. That's nice. Yeah. You know, in filling gaps, it's easier to pull weld and push the wire into the puddle. You know, instead of push welding, you're kind of pull welding. That way, that wire is always hitting that puddle instead of going down into the hole. You know, a little trick I learned over the years. The gap's getting bigger over here, so what I'll do is I'll pull weld on that. Makes a huge difference. You're not fighting that wire going on and crack all the time. Put that welding helmet on. Clean my lens. Nothing worse than a dirty lens when you're welding. Just finishing up the welding here. Got a couple more stitches to do, and that'll be about it. Need a fume extractor. That's what I need. When all else fails, use a big hammer, also known as the big freaking hammer. I think we got it. Yes, sir. I mean, it's not a piece of jewelry, but it does the job, you know. Turn some scrap ramps into something that's somewhat usable again. You know, it's repair work. I know a lot of guys on YouTube don't like to show repair work because this is what you're dealing with. Freaking paint and crap and rust and all that other stuff. But you know what? I'm going to show it because I don't care. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a like and a subscribe, and if there's other kinds of things you'd like to see, just put a comment down. Thank you. Bye bye.